It's a fairly typical hazy day here in Old LA as we're ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Digging in, David Peralta. He will lead this one off today.
Arizona, the right fielder, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, Dero. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than Dero win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first 3 in a series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't get a chance too many times to take 4 games from somebody. They have that opportunity in front of them today.
This is pulled into right. Coles is there, and he makes the catch for the out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Taijuan Walker gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season, and there are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike one. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That could be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
Peralta is there to put it away for out number 1. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Peralta is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Next for the Dodgers, Pee-wee Reese looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Walker's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Up next for Arizona, Steve Finley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 12, Steve Finley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And now pitch on the way. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Runners on the move for second. High in the air out to center field. Snyder's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 1-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Tolles. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Christian Walker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up for Los Angeles, Jackie Robinson. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Snyder.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Robinson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Three and one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Robinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you with no outs. I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
In now, Russell Martin, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a pop-up now. Avila over to his left. He's got it one away.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively.
The left fielder.
And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1 is looked at for ball 1. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. He's ready now. The pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Andrew Tolles will be next. The 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Peralta. And this one is gone. A home run. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Previously with Taijuan Walker, he's just 1 for 6. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fielded back up the middle. To his left, Escobar. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8.
Hey,
Alex
we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Tolles. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 99, Taijuan.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Taijuan Walker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball. And he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tolles is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Popped him up. Martin shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail in this one 3-0. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta is there, one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Garvey.
That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And that one right down Main Street.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is back toward the mound, and this is taken for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee.
Now batting, Pee-wee Reese. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And there's a base hit on the line. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Walker removed to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Standing in now, Jackie Robinson down the left field line and deep, and they can't run it down. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Duke Snider. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Reese on second. Robinson at first. 2 out in the inning. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Bases full now following the error. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Russell Martin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And that's too high. Ball two.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave them loaded. They lead it 3-0. Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect, and when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So Luis Gonzalez with the solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Diamondbacks claw back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box now, Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Peterson. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. One and one to count to Jake Lamb. A ball and 2 strikes now. One run, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Arizona. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the D-backs 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Andrew Toles. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley is in pursuit, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The batter.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Standing in now, Walker Buehler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's flared off to the right side. Peralta has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Stepping in, Steve Garvey. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. From the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Peterson, the runner at third. Coles over at second. Turner is over at first with one away. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Hit in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. This is popped up, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off for
He's in
Arizona,
to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Garvey is there. One pitch, one out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Walker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his sixth strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Alex Avila. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one got a piece of him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Taijuan Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Avila, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it 4-1. So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jackie Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Ready with the 0-2. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Duke Snider.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Russell Martin. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. Finley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Peralta. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snider patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Luis Gonzalez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gonzalez has put together a really nice career to this point in terms of putting the ball over the wall. More than 350 big league home runs. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Peterson at the track. He's there, but he drops it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
In now, Steve Finley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Gonzalez stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely 0 reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Standing in now, Jake Lamb, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Dodgers lead this one 4-1. Mark Zipchinski will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Mark Zipchinski.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Lifetime against Mark Zipchinski. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. 2 balls and no strikes.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Another 2-2 offering, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Andrew Toles, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 is a slider swung on and missed away. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter on that one.
There's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. In now, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And a double steal try here. Line towards center field. Finley is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
Into the box, Steve Garvey. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Toles at second. Buehler on at first with 2 down. 2 balls and no strikes to Steve Garvey. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on the mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0, here it is. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box, Pee Wee Reese. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count to Reese, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
In now, Jackie Robinson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's a pop-up now. Zipchinski is there, and the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Flores.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Skied into straightaway right, waiting on it his toes. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Avila.
So stepping in, Alex Avila. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Two out, nobody on. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 6-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Matt Andrees gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 35, Matt Andrees. Now catching and batting 9, number 36.
Standing in, Duke Snider. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Catcher Russell Martin.
Now in the box, Russell Martin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Snyder on at first, nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Line, but speared on a hop. Barehanded for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's 1 for 2. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Andriese playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. At the plate, John Ryan Murphy. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, number 6.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Standing in now, David Peralta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home. Right side, but it's well foul. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pedro Baez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 52, Pedro Baez. Now catching and batting 9th, number 15.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. First and second here with nobody out. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Tolles. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-0 pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 6 and the D-backs 1. Greg Holland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
Striding into the box, Andrew Toles. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The right fielder, Andrew Toles.
Here comes the first pitch. In the air to center. Finley is there. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Barnes swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was a 9th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Holland pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Finley. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's set, and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Jake Lamb. And he lays off there, 1-0. Career numbers against Baez. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Finley stands at second with no outs. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 2-0 on the way. This one skied out toward right. On the run is Toles. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Garvey camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Men on third with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Arizona down to its last strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He hangs a K to end it as the Dodgers complete the 4-game sweep of their division rivals at home.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-1 the final tally today. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Walker Buehler earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.